Back for another season, it is I, the current league leader in rafter drop goalie appearances, Antsy-His. As it is the first week of the season, there are still many questions that have yet to be answered. Will True Damage ever remove the invisible mind block from their center ice logo so they can play home games? Will the Violence Alliance banish teams to the Pissman 3 or become part of it? Why do Blades and the High Road have a tie on their records? And for tonight at least, will this game not suck? On one hand, we have schedule Fukkers and Da Bears, who met in preseason, and Da Bears narrowly took the victory 6-5. But preseason also means f***ing nothing, so who gives a shit? So I was going to end the intro here, but I was told that I should stall for time for a little bit. Okay, that's long enough. Perfect timing as we are underway in this matchup, and Bacon will take it for... Wait, nope, that's Jack. Now back to Kara Thrace, cycling the puck through center ice. Starting lineup for schedule Fukkers tonight consists of Azuline in a Javelin, CM Dross in a Terrier, Kara Thrace in a Warbird, Bacon in a Weasel, and Jack in a Spider, with Linux playing Lancaster goalie. As now the puck gets lost in front of their goal, and now Bacon will push it forward for schedule Fukkers. Bacon now to Kara Thrace, not finding anything along the south post, going to move the puck back and cycle it a little bit. And the puck goes loose. And the front line for Bad News Bears consists of Rubber Glue in a Warbird, Bogey in a Javelin, Creature in a Terrier, Nameless King and Levy, Kelly Leak in Spider, and that shot goes just wide of the net. And back between the posts, we have Verez in a Lancaster. Now Bogey is going to try pushing the puck forward for Bad News Bears. Nameless King going to find absolutely nothing, push it back to Kelly Leak. Kelly thinking about moving forward. Now Bogey finds a gap in the defense, charging toward the net. Goes for the ball kill on Jack, doesn't have anything low post. Creature will take the puck and cycle it back to the low boards. Pass is stolen by Kara Thrace, and now schedule Fukkers will try to move the puck forward. Kara Thrace encountering some resistance, being forced toward the north boards, does get the pass to CM Dross. Now forward again, shot directly at Verez for an easy save. Bacon with a steal, but he has to push the puck backwards to avoid turning it over. And absolutely nobody picks it up. Okay, Azuline finally has it. CM Dross now moving through the middle of the ice, giving it forward to Kara Thrace. Oh, Rubber Glue steals the attempt to cycle the puck backwards. And now it goes toward the middle of the ice for Creature, passing the blue line. Loses the puck on the check. Nameless King will jump on it for Bad News Bears. Bad pass, though, and it goes right back to schedule Fukkers. And Bogey with a steal of his own. Another bad pass. Tons of turnovers happening in the midfield. Kara Thrace cannot get around Nameless King. And now a bad move by Rubber Glue. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, and a good check by Kelly Leak. Puck is still loose. Shot blocked by Nameless King at the north post. Now in transition, Rubber Glue cannot find Creature on the pass. That'll go all the way to Linux. Does a quick short outlet to CM Dross. Now forward to Bacon. Looked like he got shot right before he picked up the puck, so it didn't count as a tank. And now hovering at the offensive blue line. Schedule Fukkers trying to pick their way forward. Good cross to Kara Thrace. Goes low post. Oh, and it's just wide. So far, schedule Fukkers having the better opportunities. As now the puck slowly making its way forward. CM Dross avoiding a couple checks. Double clothesline. Puck goes loose. Nameless King just dumps it forward to Bogey. And now Bogey to Creature. North to Rubber Glue. Rubber Glue doesn't have a step on the defense, has to move it back to Creature. And the puck is away from rubber glue into the boards, and there is a scramble for the puck. Bogey eventually comes away with it, and it lags through two of his teammates and goes all the way back past the center ice line. Kelly Leak at the north boards trying to get it to rubber glue, passes off target. And a good looping pass to Bacon. Bacon back to Azaline. Carathrace, puck is stolen and moved away harmlessly from the crease. Now Bad News Bears trying to get some offensive momentum, trying to get just a shot on goal as Bogey's shot is well wide of the south post. The puck is picked up by Carathrace and now dumped forward along the south boards for CM Dross. Dross with a ball kill, now dumping the puck back to Jack, maintaining possession as they cycle it towards center ice. Puck goes loose a little bit. CM Dross will scramble to the south boards to pick it up, and it goes loose again toward the north boards. Lennox way out of his net trying to control it. Will make the safe dump off to Jack. And now CM Dross holding it at center ice. Asline, nice pass forward to Carathrace, getting a step on the defense. And what in the hell was that? It looked like both a tank and a crease. And the referee will at least call the crease because you can't call both at the same time. So while the goal doesn't count, we have 7 minutes left in the first period, and so far all of the shots on goal have been made by schedule fuckers. It's now Bacon, dropping it back to Jack. Carathrace and Azaline exchanging the puck a few times to lure out a couple of lunging defenders. Azaline now pushing forward, tries to get it to Bacon for the low slap shot, but it's off target. Goes off the south boards, recovered by Carathrace. And now cycle back to Dross. Dross looking for Bacon. Bacon top post. And he scores! They caught the defense lacking on that short little cross, and Bacon was looking top post the entire way on that. Well, they had the defender on the crease hit, but situated just a little bit too low and wasn't in position to block the shot. And so with 6:41 to go in the first period, it is now 1-0 schedule fuckers. As they have not just all of the goals, but all of the shots on goal so far in this game. Bad News Bears trying to get some kind of offensive mojo working as the puck goes loose, and it is recovered once again by schedule fuckers. Carathrace now trying to push the pace. Doesn't find anything. We'll dump it back to Bacon. And it goes all the way back to Lennox. Does the quick outlet to Jack. Now moving along the south board. CM Dross checked from behind by Creature. And now Nameless King and Bogey trying to push it forward. Bogey being pursued by Azaline. Azaline with the steal. Does well to get it back to his teammates and maintain possession. And now they begin to push forward again. Bacon to Azaline at center ice. Azaline with a cross to CM Dross. Doesn't have a shot. Checked from behind by Nameless King. Good closeout on defense that time. And now Bad News Bears coming back the other way. Creature forced toward the south boards. Now gives it to Nameless King. King. Going to loop it to Bogey. To rubber glue. It was a nice cross, but absolutely no one was there to take it. And now a quick counterattack by the other team as Kelly Leak does well to block the cross. Looked for a moment like schedule fuckers was going to make it 2-0. As the puck is loose at the north boards, Azaline with a heroic dive into the puck and dumps it back to his team. Carathrace will now hold it directly in front of the goal. Looping through traffic. And can't quite hit CM Dross on the forward pass. And Dross does well to chase it down and prevent it from being picked up by the goalkeeper. Oh, but the pass is stolen by Creature. Creature trying not to get trapped along the south boards, dumped it backwards, but it ends up with CM Dross. Oh, good defense by Rubber Glue. As now Bogey will push it forward for Bad News Bears. Now hovering at the center ice line. Not seeing any options going forward. Nameless King with a ball kill on Siemdros, but cannot get the pass forward to Rubber Glue. And here comes Schedule Fukkers the other way. Now as the line. Back to Siemdros. Dros checked by Bogey as he tried to move forward, and now here's a chance for Bad News Bears coming the other way with a 3-on-2. Bogey with a ball kill. Creature, shot, saved by Linux. So that opportunity is all for naught, as now Schedule Fukkers once again trying to apply pressure the other way. Nice pass through the midfield. Azaline, shot, saved by Vedez at the top post. Now Bogey and Nameless King doing a little two-man game, pushing the puck forward. Creature now trying to find a better shot. Bogey, shot top post, well wide of the net. Quick outlet goes past Bacon, and it'll go all the way back to Bad News Bears third, where Kelly Leak will pick it up and try to get it to Rubber Glue. Oh, it's off target. Schedule Fukkers with the puck again. Nope. Bad pass, and now Nameless King has it for Bad News Bears. Nice thread the needle pass to Rubber Glue, but his subsequent pass goes all the way to the north boards. Dros had it for a moment, but was checked from behind by Bogey, and now Bogey moving across center ice to Creature, now trying to push forward toward the goal. Creature to Nameless King. Oh, terrible pass by Nameless King. It is a 2-on-1 the other way for Sketchers. Carathrace staring down Vedez. Low post shot, and it's a goal! So a terrible turnover on the offensive end turns into instant offense for Schedule Fukkers. And with that, it is 2-0 with 2:49 to go in the first period. Shots currently 6-2 in favor of Schedule Fukkers. And there was a scramble on the faceoff as Nameless King is checking everybody. Now Rubber Glue pushing forward. Creature, shot, saved by Linux. Relatively harmless shot. There wasn't a whole lot of movement in front of the crease on that. It's now coming back the other way. Azaline to Siemdros. Dros to Carathrace, passes off target intended for Azaline, who does get it off of the bounce. Now north of the goal, Carathrace and Azaline trying to find a way out, but they get trapped and checked off of the puck. Puck goes loose toward the southboards, though. And Azaline comes away with it. Azaline for Siemdros. Oh, good check by the defense. Vedez was way out of position. So crisis averted that time for Bad News Bears. And now Rubber Glue coming back the other way. Nice pass off of the boards for Creature. Creature now hovering at the blue line. Checked away from the puck by Siemdros. Now here comes Schedule Fukkers the other way. Carathrace moving toward the goal. Drop pass goes to absolutely no one, and Veres will take it and dump it forward. Creature trying to get behind Jack. Can't. Does find Bogey. Oh, Bogey shot saved by Linux. Bogey got behind the defense for just a moment, but had to do a quick shot to avoid the check. Meanwhile, Carathrace the other way, trying to go low post, hogs it. Oh, looked off Bacon and didn't have a shot. And now coming back the other way, Bad News Bears with just over 1 minute to go in the first period, trying to claw back at least one goal before the period ends. Puck is loose at center ice. Siemdros quickly forward to Carathrace. Carathrace looking for the cross, doesn't have it. Going to pull the puck back as we are under 1 minute to go in the first period. Now back at center ice. Puck goes loose toward the north boards. Rubber Glue checked away by Siemdros, giving it back to Jack at center ice again. And now to Carathrace. Cara dropping it to Bacon. Azaline avoiding the lunge by Nameless King. Now Bacon trying to cross it to Carathrace, but it is blocked. And now Vedez with a quick outlet for Creature. Creature to Rubber Glue. Trying to get a step on the defense. Can't. Jack is there for the steal. Now 20 seconds to go in the first period. And let's see if Schedule Fukkers can get one last shot at the goal. Nope. Check from behind by Bogey. 13 seconds to go. Bogey looking up, trying to drop past it to Rubber Glue. It goes past him. Linux will take it. Oh, Linux threw it right at Rubber Glue, but it phased through him. And that is how the first period is going to end. As we are looking at a score of 2-0 schedule Fukkers. Taking a look at the first period stats. Shots currently 7-5 in favor of Bad News Bears. It was really one-sided towards schedule Fukkers for a little bit, but they did manage to try and get some attempts on goal. Unsurprisingly, Linux with a clean sheet, the highest rated player in that period, and both Bacon and Carathray sitting on 1 goal. Worth noting, possibly because Nameless King is on the ice, giving them a Leviathan in the lineup. Checks very one-sided toward Bad News Bears, but that has not paid off on the score sheet so far. Meanwhile, I'm feeling a little parched. And taking a preliminary look at the teams on the ice, it doesn't look like there are any lineup changes for Bad News Bears. And it doesn't seem like there are any for... Actually, wait. Yeah, there aren't any for schedule Fukkers either. I mean, if your schedule Fukkers... I mean, if it's not broken, don't fix it. And we are about to get underway for the second period. I just realized that the center ice says Shadow Council, which, much like Santa Claus, doesn't exist. As schedule Fukkers will control the faceoff. Oh, Bacon trying to go low post. Might have had a shot there for a moment, but it was blocked by Bogey. Now Bad News Bears coming back the other way. Rubber Glue looked like he was checked by 3 different people. So now, puck goes back the other way. It's loose off of the north boards. Nameless King will collect it for Bad News Bears. As it gets cycled toward the south for Bogey, now forward to Creature. Creature back to Rubber Glue. Rubber Glue checked, stolen by Carathrace, trying to get behind the defense. Does. Gives it back to Bacon. Oh, Bacon couldn't recover the puck because he slapped. How can he slap? Now on the counterattack. Bad News Bears stifled in the midfield. They have to slow down the attack a little bit. Nameless King trying to take it forward himself. Checked from behind by Azuline. And now Bacon will recover the puck for schedule Fukkers. Carathrace loses the puck, but Dross is there to pick up the trailing puck. Now forward to Azuline. Sudden shot to the north post, and that was just wide. Now Bad News Bears trying to come back the other way along the north boards. Rubber Glue and Nameless King now dropping it back to Bogey. Bogey to Rubber Glue as he responds. Rubber Glue shot saved by Linux. Linux maintaining that clean sheet as we are early in the second period. As now Carathrace hovering at the blue line along with Azuline. Now Bacon trying to push forward toward the south post. Back to Carathrace. Finds nothing south of the goal, going behind the net. Still has no teammates out in front. Checked and loses the puck. Bogey now to Rubber Glue. Rubber Glue forward for Creature along the north boards. Trying to find an avenue moving forward, looking for the cross to Nameless King. It goes behind him, off the south boards. Nameless King still collects it, though. Gets checked away from the puck, and Rubber Glue was surrounded. He had nowhere to pass to. Puck goes loose all the way back toward Verez, but Kelly Leak will collect it. It's now Nameless King. Drop passing to absolutely nobody. Creature will scramble in to collect the puck, getting it to Rubber Glue. Rubber Glue now approaching the net, finding no one. Linux comes out of the net to try and dump it off the boards. It ends up with not Nameless King, CM Dross. Pass to Bacon is just a little too far out in front of him, collects it from the south corner boards. Now trying to get back toward the middle of the ice to orchestrate the offense, but Creature with a check, now coming back the other way. Oh, but Jack diffuses that one quickly. Now Kareth Race to CM Dross, to Bacon, to Azaline, shot top post. Oh, just wide again. That was very identical to the shot that he just took earlier. Now Bad News Bears being forced toward the north boards. Bogey trying to look over the middle, but there is absolutely nobody there. Bad News Bears players being forced back and out to the wings, and they are finding very little over the middle or any gaps in the defense for schedule fuckers. Speaking of, they are coming back the other way, but being very methodical about it this time. It's now Bacon to CM Dross. Can't get it to Kara Thrace, it goes off the south boards. Kara does recover it though, and drops it back to Dross. Now to Bacon. Centering pass goes behind Kara again, who chases the puck down again. Avoiding a lunge from Nameless King, Thrace now going to try and push forward. Azaline looking south. Azaline trying to get the cross to Kara Thrace. It is off target and stolen by Rubber Glue. And now Bad News Bears trying to launch a quick counterattack. Rubber Glue at the blue line. Creature, Bogey. Creature, top post, shot, well wide of the net. Linux will collect it and give it to Azaline. Azaline to Kara Thrace. Kara looking south to Dross. Now back to Kara. Approaching the net, and Kelly Leak making a strong defensive stand. Looking for an outlet, will give it south to Rubber Glue. Rubber Glue, with Jack and Azaline in front of him, gets it back to Nameless King. Puck is loose at the blue line. As now Bogey will collect it and hold for Bad News Bears, now moving it back toward the middle of the ice. Creature absorbs a Warbird check and keeps going, looking for the cross. Oh, Rubber Glue had it for a moment, but Jack was there for the check. Might have had an avenue toward the south post, but we will never know now. Oh, Bacon was open for the cross and the top post shot, but it was just a little too far out in front of him. Ball kill, puck goes loose, and now Kara's coming back the other way for schedule fuckers. Low shot, and Venez is there for the save. Excuse me, I meant to say schedule fuckers. As now Nameless King along the south boards, giving it forward to Bogey. Drop pass to avoid the check, but Kara ends up with the puck anyway. Now Kara being very safe, giving it back to Jack, and now Kara Thrace avoiding the lunge by Creature. Now moving it forward to CM Dross at center ice. Kara's pass stolen by Kelly Leak, who's trying to push it forward, but no one is there. Bad News Bears have to play catch-up to get their offense going again. And Azaline with a check from behind, and the puck goes right back to schedule fuckers. Bacon now holding at the blue line. Kara now trying to move north. ZM Dross. Azaline tried to pass it, but Venez took it, and that is him shooting the goalie in the crease. In fact, I think he did it twice. And so for those who can't see it, there were 2 recorded shots on the goalie in the crease. There are a lot of people who are upset about that call, wondering if it should have been a delayed penalty instead of just immediately stopping the play, because it looked like Bad News Bears might have had a good chance going the other way. And there is still a lot of debate going on right now as the referee is preparing to make a penalty call, one would assume. And there is indeed going to be a 2-minute penalty for shooting the goalie in the crease. Both Kara and Azuline both shot Vedez when he was in the crease. They did it at the same time, which is why there wasn't an initial warning message. And we'll see if this is what Bad News Bears needs to be able to crack the defense and slip one past Linux. It certainly helps that the person being boxed is Azuline, who is the hardest checking ship on the ice right now for schedule Fukkers. And off of the faceoff, Nameless King immediately tanks and then loses the puck. Bounces all the way back to the blue line where Rubber Glue recovers it. Bogey now holding, approaching the south post. Back to Nameless King. Nameless King back to Creature. Trying to avoid the check. He had two defenders right up in his face. Gareth Thrace had it for a moment, but Rubber Glue will recover it in the south corner, and they cycle it back toward the blue line. Trying to avoid getting trapped in the corner. Bogey now moving forward. Cross to Rubber Glue. Oh, it's just a little too far behind him. And now schedule Fukkers will hold on to the puck, dump it backward, just try to kill time off of that power play. Kara now to Linux, to Siemdros. Pass too far out in front of everyone. Kelly Leak will collect it for Bad News Bears. It's now Creature to Rubber Glue, avoiding a lunge by Kara. Creature now moving forward with Bogey. Creature to Bogey. Checked, loses the puck, and now schedule Fukkers coming back the other way. Kara avoiding the check from Nameless King, giving it back to Siemdros. We have 48 seconds left on the power play. And so far, Bad News Bears doesn't even have a shot on goal. Puck is cycled all the way back to Linux. Off target with the pass to Kara Thrace. Creature trying to look for Bogey top post. Phases through a defender, and Kara will recover it. Now just killing time at the north boards. 25 seconds left on the power play. Kara slamming on the brakes, going back toward Jack, cycling the puck towards center ice. 15 seconds on the power play. Nice passing to avoid the check. Bacon in front of the goal. Vedez has to do the dirty work himself with the check. And now 5 seconds on the power play as Bad News Bears pushing past center ice. Rubber Glue, the power play is over as the line comes back into the game. Bogey shot, saved by Linux. Very little trouble for Linux defending that, as now Azuline gets the puck forward out of the box, tries to ball kill Kelly Leak. Kelly will dump it toward the south boards. Now the puck goes loose toward the net again. Kelly's there to pick it up. Kelly thought about going south, but now gives it to Bogey. He goes south. Creature and Nameless King trying to move forward. Nameless King checked away from the puck by Azuline, who takes the puck. Puck is loose in their own end. Rubber Glue, Nameless King And it's stolen by Kara. And Bad News Bears cannot catch a break. It goes loose toward the south boards now. Nameless King will just dump it forward. Rubber Glue manages to chase it down, but he's at a bad angle to the goal. Trying to get it back to Nameless King, but it's off target, and CM Dros will take it for schedule Fukkers. Now forward off the north boards to Kara Thrace. Kara moving in toward the net, gets behind the defender. Nope, Bogey checks him from behind. And Bogey now forward to Nameless King. Bad News Bears having a lot of trouble getting out on the break in this game. As that puck goes all the way to Linux, who will dump it south. Now CM Dros forward to Kara. Kara with a cross to Bacon. Now approaching the net. Nope, they will dump it south. It's an off-target pass. Creature will come away from it, but he immediately turns it over. Bacon now on the approach with Aslan. Oh, Aslan got behind the defense, but the pass was just out of his reach. And so, once again, with 1:43 left to go in this period, Rubber Glue gets behind the defense. Oh, that's probably the best chance that Bad News Bears had all day, but Linux makes the save. Rubber Glue weaved his way through two defenders, and Linux had to stand tall and make that save on the north post. It's now Bogey forward to Rubber Glue. Rubber Glue trying to test the defense again. Got behind the defense, but didn't have the angle to get that shot on goal. Rubber Glue trying to apply pressure as Kara Thrace finding a route forward. Now going to put the brakes on, give it back to Bacon. And the puck gets cycled. Less than 1 minute to go in the second period as schedule Fukkers holding the puck at the blue line once again. Puck goes south. Bacon trying to get it back to his teammates, but it's off a bit off target. And now Rubber Glue coming back the other way for Bad News Bears. Pass to Nameless King, off target, goes into the north boards where Kara will collect it. Now going all the way south to CM Dros. Dropping it back to Bacon. And now passing the blue line is Kara Thrace. Kara trying to weave through the defense. Can't get it past Creature. And now here comes Bad News Bears the other way with 20 seconds left. And the pass is off target again. So now with 12 seconds left, Jack will slap shot it forward for Kara, trying to get one last offensive chance in. Kara, Bacon, low post, doesn't have a shot. 3 seconds left. Oh, Vettis almost got too far out of the net, but was able to block that last second shot, and the score will remain 2-0 in favor of schedule Fukkers. Well, if you're not a fan of defense, then that period had a whole lot of nothing. Taking a look at the stats, we are dead even on shots now at 10, but Bad News Bears has not had the best looks on Linux. In that period, it looks like schedule Fukkers had nearly 30 seconds more puck time, but you have to imagine a lot of that was just them cycling the puck to kill off that power play. And as we prepare for the puck drop on the third period of this matchup, looks like, again, neither team has made any lineup changes. All right, and there is the puck drop. Nameless King making a couple of checks to control the puck for Bad News Bears, tossing it to no one in particular off the north boards. Bogey will collect, drop it back to Creature. Looking for Nameless King, Kara jumped into the passing lane, and now it's going back the other way. Kara being forced into the south corner boards, now going behind the net. Gets a ball kill on Rubber Glue, still holding the puck. Manages to get it to Azaline, and the puck cycles back to the blue line for CM Dross. Kara just holding at the blue line, giving it to CM Dross. Dumps the puck south to avoid being checked by Nameless King. And now Dross for Bacon. Kara Thrace. Kara. Oh, CM Dross had the angle at the top post, but Kelly Leak was there for the block. Bad turnover, though. Bacon looking at the post. Oh, unusual move by Bad News Bears as Kelly Leak was in the crease and Vetez was outside, essentially acting as a defender. I don't know if that threw off schedule, Fukkers, but that chance goes by the wayside. As now Bacon looking at the post. Bacon ending up with the puck. Oh! Blocked by Rubber Glue. Some debate over whether that was a DC or not, but I don't think that is going to be called a DC. Well, referee says 3-1, no DC. We play on. And another off-target pass for Rubber Glue, and the puck will just harmlessly fall into the midst of Linux. As a line with a ball kill, moving it forward. Now passing center ice, Kara, CM Dross. Bacon, as the line, weaving through traffic. Finally checked, Nameless King comes away with the puck. And there's a scramble for the puck in center ice. Nameless King will end up with it for Bad News Bears, pushing it forward to Rubber Glue. Trying to get it back to his teammates, but Dross is there for the block. And now Kara Thrace coming back the other way for it. Trying to get around Kelly Leak. Manages to avoid everybody and score! Catching Kelly Leak out of position, avoiding a check from Vetez, and finding the gap in the low post. Let's take a look at this again. Kara sets up north, then cuts south, gets behind Kelly's ship. Vetez was probably expecting to cut to the north, but instead, Thrace goes south, and it's a goal for schedule Fukkers. So now Bad News Bears with quite the mountain to climb as Nameless King takes the face-off. Now to Rubber Glue, pass back to Bogey, off target again, and Kara is there to collect. Now taking their sweet time with the puck, as there is still 9.5 minutes left to go in regulation. Kara forward to CM Dross. Dross loses the puck on the check as the line swoops in to knock the puck back to his teammates. And now Kara at the blue line again. Ending up moving backwards from the defensive pressure. Trying to find CM Dross, but Bogey is there for the steal. Bogey with a drop pass to Rubber Glue. And the pass over the middle is stolen, and here comes Kara Thrace the other way. Finding Vetez napping, and... oh god, you hate to see goals like that. Vetez was way out of position on that one. Kara recognized it. Let's see what Vetez was doing. It looked like Vetez wasn't expecting the turnover to happen. Kara came into that with some forward momentum and used that to just propel the puck right past him. And so with 8:47 left to go in regulation schedule, Fukkers now has a 4-0 lead. Can Bad News Bears at least get on the board? Creature looking south post, saved by Linux. One of the few times Linux has been tested so far. Bad News Bears has the shots, but a lot of them haven't really been too threatening. Seam Drost taking the puck and dropping it back to Bacon at center ice. Drost now going to push forward, finds Kara Thrace behind the defense again. Drost, saved by Vetez at the low post. Nameless King going for the ball kill, loses the puck again. Azuline now for Bacon. Bacon and Azuline doing a couple of exchanges with the puck, now dropping back to Jack. Jack will hold near center ice. Bacon looking north for Kara. Kara crossing the blue line. Can't dance through traffic that time, Bogey with the check. There hasn't been a whole lot of impetus for Bad News Bears to push forward, which is pretty surprising given where they currently stand in this game. And the loose puck is picked up at Kara Thrace. Aslan quick shot, saved by Vetez. Rubber Glue, kind of on his own now. Does manage to find Creature up north, but Creature checked, loses the puck, goes right back to schedule Fukkers. I had to find the censor button. Drost now waiting, gives it to Azuline. Azuline trying to drop it back, but it's stolen by Rubber Glue. Oh, God! Oh, you hate to see that. One of the Bad News Bears players had the puck at the north post, so Vetez relaxed a little bit. But then Azuline was there for the check. He was right in front of the goal and just shot it straight into the top post. And so with under 7 minutes to play, it is now 5-0 schedule Fukkers. As just absolutely nothing is going right for Bad News Bears today. And now Honcho has entered the game for schedule Fukkers in a levy. Now Kelly Leak trying to push forward themselves for Bad News Bears. Nameless King forced to drop pass it. There's a series of checks and the puck goes loose. Kelly Leak has it. To forward to Rubber Glue. Creature looking low post. Linux and Kara were there to defend it. He doesn't have a shot, so he will just pull it back and reset it with Bogey. Bogey now looking forward for Nameless King, but he was looked like he was expecting Nameless King to make a cut, and it just never happened, so it went straight into Linux. Now Kara on the counterattack loses the puck just past the blue line. And here comes Creature the other way. Rubber Glue. Now into the offensive third. Making a solo effort. Bogey. Looking south post. Oh! Just behind Rubber Glue. Rubber Glue had the south post open, but the puck was too far behind him. Or he just didn't slow down enough. It could go either way on that one. And now here comes Rubber Glue again, trying to get behind the defense. Avoids the check. Doesn't have a shot on goal. Good positioning by Linux. Bogey flying in. Trying to get it to Nameless King, but it's stolen by Jack. And now Jack and Azuline pushing forward. Dropping it back to CM Drost. Now forward to Jack. Good check by Kelly Leak. Immediately dumps it forward to Rubber Glue. Rubber Glue with Honcho in front of him. Now dropping it back to Kelly Leak. Rubber Glue looking top post. Blocked by Jack. And now Azuline will move the puck forward, dropping it back to CM Drost. Trying to avoid a check from Nameless King, the puck goes loose to the south boards. Bogey will collect it and manage to shoot it back to his teammate Rubber Glue. And now Nameless King to Creature, to Rubber Glue. Trying to go low post, and Linux makes the save. Oh, that was very slowly moving back towards Schedule Fukkers' own net, and Linux couldn't touch it, so Kara had to fly into the crease and collect it. And now they're right back on the counterattack. Kara, back to Azaline, low post. Honcho, shot, saved by Verez. As we now have under 4.5 minutes to play, Bad News Bears trailing by 5 goals. Bogey check from behind. CM Dros with a nice pass south to Kara. Now Azaline taking a Warbird shot. Trying to find Kara top post. Azaline has it again! Kelly Leak had the initial block, but Azaline was there for the check, the steal, and the shot at the top post. That is such a tricky position to be in as a defender. You have the puck, you're moving back toward your own net. Azaline just did well to read and react to that and get another one of those goals. I don't know how else to describe it. So now it is 6-0 Schedule Fukkers. As Bogey pushes forward for Bad News Bears, trying to go through Kara, and Kara stands tall against the javelin. As now Azaline moving in toward the net, CM Dros trying to go top post to Kara, but it is blocked by Creature. Trying to dump it out, but it is grabbed by Azaline before it can get past the blue line. Dros collects. Bad pass. Rubber Glue ends up with the puck. Now trying to get behind the defense. He does, but Linux does well to shut down all of his shooting lanes. Trying to cross it. Azaline is there for the block, and the quick outlet to Kara. Kara now one-on-one with Kelly Leak. Kara moving top post. Trying to go around Verez, but Verez cuts him off, and they have to dump it back to Azaline. Jack cycling it south to CM Dros. Dros expected Kara to keep going. Puck goes loose into the south corner, but does end up with Azaline again. Checked from behind by Creature. Puck is loose, and Creature will get it and move it forward to Rubber Glue. Rubber Glue trying to make a bit of a solo effort. Now going to put on the brakes, get it back to his teammates. As the Schedule Fukkers defense is in position now. Puck goes loose into the north boards. Rubber Glue will pick it up. Bad News Bears just trying to crack this defense. Azaline with a nice check in space. And that'll go forward to Kara again with another one-on-one on Kelly. Kelly lunges, misses. CM Dros low post. Oh, it's off the south post. Dros had 2 other teammates north that he could have passed to, but went for the low post shot, and it is just a little too far outside. Kara with the lunge and the steal. It is a 1-on-0. Kara versus Verez. Kara lining up middle, waiting for a trailing teammate. Now going south post, and scores! Now there's going to be some debate about whether this is lag on the ref chat, and yes, they call it lag. It is a 3-1 vote for lag. I could see that easily being like a prox cut on everybody else's screen. And off of the face-off, it's south. Schedule Fukkers once again on the attack. Azaline ending up with it. Honcho now moving forward. Kara, Honcho moving toward the top post. Can't get the shot. Verez is there for the easy stop. And the quick outlet goes to Rubber Glue. 1:40 left to play in regulation. As Bad News Bears trying to avoid getting shut out by Linux and Schedule Fukkers. Puck goes loose south again, and Kara is there for it. Kara cannot get past Rubber Glue, taken down from behind. Nameless King will get it for Bad News Bears. Bogey now moving towards center ice. Rubber Glue going to take it himself south. Looking for Nameless King, but Honcho checks him from behind. Puck goes loose, and Schedule Fukkers will collect.
Aslan looking over the middle. Looked like he was expecting Kara to cut, and it just never happened. It's now Bogey at center ice with 1 minute left to play. Bogey back to the Nameless King. Creature now, trying to go top post, and it is well wide. Linux will pick it up. The outlet goes south to CM Dross. Kara loses the puck, but Honcho is there for the recovery. It's now Jack. The two Leviathans both check each other at the same time. Puck goes loose. Rubber Glue will come away with it for Bad News Bears. Nope. Azuline with a check, and now Schedule Fukkers have it. Oh, Honcho trying to get it forward to Azuline. Azuline with the check. Oh, Honcho has it! Oh, Honcho checks the goalkeeper and scores on the empty net. Anytime you're a goalkeeper and the other team has a Leviathan that's playing forward, you're taking a major risk going outside of your crease like that. And so with 15 seconds left to play, it is now 7-0 Schedule Fukkers. Off of the face-off, the puck goes loose into the north boards. Rubber has it, trying to get it back to Nameless King, passes off target. Linux comes out of the goal to clear that forward, and that will do it. So when all is said and done, the final score, Bad News Bears 0, Schedule Fukkers 7. And with a quick glance at the stat sheet, Kara Thrace did in fact have a hat trick in that game. Azuline had 2 goals, 2 assists. Dross with 2 assists, Bacon a goal and an assist, and Honcho, in limited action, still managing to get a goal on the board. Looks like Schedule Fukkers had over a minute's advantage on puck time. They were out-checked, but they were able to outmaneuver Bad News Bears and come away with the victory. And your completely arbitrary player of the game, I mean, how can I not give it to Linux for the 15-save shutout? Well, that is going to do it for me. Signing off on the night, I'm Anti-His. Enjoy the rest of these replays and the rest of your night. Take care.